My name is Lex. I just wanted to do a quick video on how I have my seedlings starting inside of my house. Now, right behind me, I have growing a variety of different kinds of tomatoes, broccoli, peppers, bell peppers, banana peppers, and different squashes and beans and some peas. So a lot of these, the tomatoes and the peppers and the broccoli, I started on March 24th, so about a month ago. And today I'm working on up potting a lot of the tomatoes and the broccoli because they are, I noticed the growth wasn't very good, so they need more growing space. So I've already started working on a lot of it, and this is my table. I'm doing it on my dining room table, but it's cold today. It's like in the 30s in Northeast Ohio, so I'm doing this in the house. When I started my seedlings for the tomatoes, they were in much smaller pots. Oh, uh-oh. Kids are screaming about something outside. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, what? Oh my goodness! Kitty! Is she stuck in the tree?
She's stuck in the tree! Oh my god! Kitty, you're gonna hurt yourself. Oh god. Tara wants to jump on
Kitty,
me.
come on! Oh, Tara!
Kitty, you have
Can
9
you get
lives.
down?
Kitty, get down.
Come on!
I've never seen her climb a tree. Like, your mom, she usually climbs the tree and then she just goes.
And she comes right back down.
Yeah. But
Now she doesn't know what to do up there.
She's stuck. I don't think she ever thought she'd get that far. She's like, I didn't think I'd get this far. Her head.
Aw, poor kitty. You think she'll do that again?
I hope she will. Look at you, dirty.
Well, yeah, she was just up in a tree.
At least Tara's not
Aw.
mowing. At least Tara's not.
I'm back inside from the excitement of the cat getting stuck up in the tree. So I started my seedlings in another container, cardboard egg cartons. And then after they got too big for those, I moved them to these plastic containers and put 2 in each pod. And I did that like, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I can't quite remember. But now, again, like I said, they're getting a little bit too long and the stalks aren't quite filling out as nicely as we'd like. So our last frost date here where I live, zone 6A, is in mid-May, but the recommendation is not to really plant any frost resistant varieties until Memorial Day, so it'll be a little bit till I can plant these outside. So as I'm doing this, I'm realizing I have a lot of plants. I haven't counted them all yet. I'm gonna do that when I'm done for the day, but it's kind of making me nervous because I don't know where I'm gonna put them all. Like I said, this is my seed set up here in my window. This is an east-facing window. I'm kind of out of room as it is, so I'm gonna have to move things around. The broccoli should be ready to go out in the garden probably by end of next week, according to a farmer's almanac calendar. So I'm hopeful that will help with some of my space, but here's some broccoli that I potted today. I'm dealing with my kids. We got a package day in a large box, and they're playing with the box, so they're having a good time. So just wanted to show you what these are looking like. This is a Roma tomato. 2 plants in one of these pods here. And I would normally do this 2 hands, but I'm holding my camera. So I'm just gonna gently separate these guys, and they'll just kind of crumble apart and the roots will loosen. Just be very gentle with it. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. And this one was the bigger of the 2, and it's gonna go in this cup right here. I'm just making do with cups and things that I already had at home. And I'm just gonna smoosh that down. I have a little bit of dirt in there already. pinch off these bottom leaves. These were the leaves that sprouted when the seedling first sprouted. These were the leaves that came up with it. So these are no longer necessary. And tomato plants like to be planted really deep, so I'm going to put the soil all the way up to here, and then new roots are going to grow off the stems here under the dirt. So this is going to help give these nice established roots, so when it's time to transplant outside, they will be strong and healthy. Just pinch these guys off. I mean, you can see the difference in the depth here. Even this cup has quite a bit of room, and then this solo cup is even bigger than that. So these ones will obviously be really big. I'll probably need to up pot these, I think, in about a week or two. But I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put everything before I have more of these cups everywhere, because I am gonna run out of space with all of the extra cups I have now. So I'm gonna refill these with dirt, so at least the soil level will be to about here. Well, I got all of the tomatoes and broccoli up potted that I wanted to get done tonight. It's actually pretty late. It's already 10:15, so I was at it for like 4 hours tonight, and I'm done. And I got everything put in a home on the shelf. And I think this will work for now. Once these broccoli can go outside in a week or two, that will make space, because we have seedlings that haven't quite come up yet, the squashes and cucumbers and melons and stuff, beans, so they'll be coming up soon and are going to take up a lot of space. I mean, look at that guy. That is a Kentucky Wonder Bean, and he just came up and is pretty big already. Okay, so I knew I had a lot, but I didn't know quite how many I had, so I counted everything up and wrote it down. So of the tomatoes, I have 72 tomato seedlings, 18 of each: beefsteak, Rucker, Roma, and cherry. Banana peppers, I have 24. Didn't mean to have that many. And bell peppers, I have 11. So I have 35 pepper varieties, and these are all very basic seed packets. And then I have a bunch of herbs. I have lemon basil, Genovese basil, and cilantro that are growing. Those are those ones right there. And I also started rosemary, and I've never done rosemary before, but it is taking forever. So it's been a month. They're taking a long time to grow. Out of like an entire seed packet, only 5 sprouted, so 2 of which are looking decent. I think it looks quite pretty. Very excited for it, ready to put it outside, but I still have like a month before I can do that. So, all right, take care all, bye.